So, happy Halloween, motherfuckers. No, it's not Halloween. Tomorrow is actually Halloween, even though this is gonna be airing on Halloween, so happy Halloween, motherfuckers. It's not gonna be Halloween themed or something. Totally not. It's just gonna be a normal episode of me going through cool guides, the subreddit. And yeah, I hope to find something that's pretty amazing and also just somehow interesting. But yeah, Corona is really fucking with things. Since I am a paramedic at this point in time, I get to see certain things, and I also get to see that hospital capacity is shrinking, kind of, and also how many people are having to use the Corona station or something, whatever you call it. I actually don't know. And it is interesting, but I still feel that I don't know, like there is going to be a lockdown also for us. I just kind of know that, and I also quite know that we are going to be forced to do that, which is just what it is. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. Let's just actually go through that. I have something on my mind, but I'm not gonna talk about that. Just to kind of, I don't know why I'm saying this. It's not making anything better, not for me, not for anybody else. But yeah, Mother Sauces by Chef Auguste is Jovier or something. I don't know what it is pronounced. It's French apparently. There is Bechamel, there is Velouté, Espagnol. It's actually indeed, I don't know if it is pronounced Espanol, but it is written in a way that if you're just saying it, this is how you automatically say it. But anyway, Hollandaise or Hollandaise, whatever, and sauce tomate or tomato sauce. But let's actually have a look how to make them. So bechamel is made out of flour, butter, milk, salt, pepper, nutmeg, onion, studded with cloves. I didn't know that. Bay leaf, thyme, and parsley, which then makes it to Mornay sauce, Soubise sauce, or Nantua sauce, and it is served with moussaka or lasagne à la bolognese. Pretty interesting. Velouté, light roux, which is flour and butter apparently. I think it is roux or roux. I don't actually know. Then stock, which is chicken, fish, or vegetable stock with salt and pepper, which is then made to, I guess, Allemande sauce, Normandais sauce, or Supreme sauce. Or Supreme sauce. And then Blanquet, the whatever, and Queue de Boulard, whatever this is. Then we're having the Espagnol sauce. Onion, carrot, celery, bacon, thyme, beef stock, dark roux, which is flour and butter, but I think it is... so light roux is also flour and butter, but it either is a different flour or, which is something that I do think is more the case, it is just the same thing, but you're roasting the flour or butter. I would rather go for the butter for a longer time, because if you're having butter and you're just cooking or roasting or whatever then it is turning brown. And so I do think that this is the process of doing so. Then we have bay leaf and parsley, which is then going to be made to demi-glace, bigarade sauce or Madeira sauce. And it is, for example, served with canard à l'orange or beef Wellington. Then the hollandaise, which is egg yolk, clarified butter, lemon juice, water, salt, and pepper, which is then made to béarnaise, noisette sauce, and mousseline sauce. Eggs Benedict and Joutier Briand or something, or Briand, whatever. And then last but not least, we're having tomato sauce, which is made with butter, carrot, onion, bay leaf, flour, garlic, thyme, tomatoes, salt, pork belly, and veal stock. Veal stock. I didn't even know that there's something like that, which is white apparently, and sugar. Don't like the last part. Which then can be made to Creole sauce, Spanish sauce, and Provincial sauce, and is served with meatloaf or pain the Pain de Viande or something, I don't know, and haricots à la Bretonne or something. My French is awful. I actually have never learned French. I just know certain things because of certain reasons, and yeah. The age you peak at everything according to science. It's actually interesting. The first 6 years of your life, you're basically not good at anything or peaking at anything. Then, when you're age 7, you're learning a new language skill is apparently at its peak. Brain processing power is at its peak at 18. Remembering names 22. Life satisfaction and female attractiveness to man 23. Muscle strength 25. 26 is finding a partner for marriage. 28, running a marathon. The 30th, bone mass. Playing chess 31. Remembering faces 32. Making a Nobel Prize winning discovery 40, and before the salary for women, which is 39. Ability to focus 43. Salary man 48. Arithmetic skills 50. Understanding people's emotions 51. Really? Life satisfaction again 69. Vocabulary 71. Happiness with your body 74. And psychological well-being 82. Well, I do actually think that the people that are very old are, in this both, it's going into both directions. On one hand, there is several people that are really fucked when they're just, that old. They really are in a bad shape mentally. But I'm often also seeing people that are, elderly people just giving a fuck about everything. And I do think that it is highly correlated to you feeling pretty well about yourself mentally and feeling well in just general mentally. When you're just able to give a fuck about whatever thinks, what everybody thinks. So yeah. Tomorrow is gonna be. I just want to say something. It's always in my fucking mind. It's insane. Tomorrow is gonna be an interesting day, and I really do wonder what it is how it's gonna be. But yeah. So how to sleep warm? Go to bed warm. Do a few jumping jacks, push-ups, just enough to warm yourself up before you start sweating. If you get in a sleeping bag when you are cold, you'll likely stay cold. Which I do think makes sense, since the sleeping bag per se isn't warm, and it is not warming itself up. You are warming it up with your body warmth. And if you aren't warm either, then okay, yeah, it's not gonna be warm, motherfuckers. Fuel up. If it is going to be very cold, energy bar night, consider a pre-bedtime snack that will keep the furnace burning. Slow burning fatty snacks are better than refined sugars or caffeine. Caffeine probably is the worst thing because you can't sleep then. At least it is the case for me, but anyway. Water, you need to be well hydrated to stay warm. How much water to drink within the hour or two before you go to bed to sleep is determined by how fast you process it. If you need to get up early, drinking a lot of water before bedding down will serve as a natural alarm clock. It can be tricky to get the timing right. If nature calls in the middle of the night, get up and go. Holding it in makes you colder. Apparently, then clothing, hot water bottles, wear a hat, keep your nose and mouth outside, keep off the ground, sleeping bag, socks, shake up your bag, and so on. Which I think all things that we can imagine being helpful. But anyway, types of ladybugs. 7-spot ladybird, yellow-shouldered ladybird, 2-spot ladybird, 9-spotted lady beetle, 20-spotted lady beetle, 15-spotted lady beetle, pink-spotted lady beetle, convergent lady beetle, 14-spotted ladybird, or bug, and so on. There's up to the steel blue ladybird, which actually looks pretty fucking awesome. Not gonna lie. It's not gonna look awesome and cool if it is in my fucking room and pissing me off. Yeah. But anyway. Stroke symptoms can occur suddenly and unexpectedly. The best chance for a safe recovery is to know the signs and symptoms of a stroke and act quickly. Yes, because now my paramedic wisdom comes into play. A stroke basically is well, I shouldn't translate it one by one from German to English, but there is not enough blood flow to your brain because of either there is some bleeding in your head going on, whether it is inside of your brain indeed or between your brain and some skin type thing, I would say. And or it is due to just some artery being stuffed quite, which then leads to just not, having enough blood flow. And yes, if your brain is not, how to say, if it is not nourished, does that make sense? If there is not enough blood flow to your brain, then your brain basically starts to decay. And the faster you act, the better, because the less things can decay and or the less brain mass can just die quite, because it's the same with fingers. If you're just cutting off your finger from the blood flow, it is going to turn blue and eventually it's going to be dead. And you're not able to just do anything with it anymore. Never ever. You have to cut it off, basically. And yeah, this is a thing. But let's actually see what they say. There's actually a beef. The funny thing, I just know I think it's called acronym FAST, which stands for face, arm, speech, and actually time. But they have BFAST, which is balance, eyes, face, arms, speech, and time. Balance. Does the person seem dizzy? Ask if there's a sudden loss of balance. Eyes. Is there difficulty seeing clearly? Ask if there are sudden changes in vision. Face. Is one side of the face dropping or numb? Ask the person to smile. Arms. Is one arm weak or numb, especially on one side? Ask the person to raise both arms. Speech, or give them your hands and they should press both of your hands equally hard with both of their hands. Quite one thing. Arms. Is one arm weak or numb, especially on one side? Ask the person to raise both arms. I've said that already. Speech. Does the person's speech sound strange? Ask the person to repeat a simple phrase. And the last one is time. Call 911 or whatever the ambulance number is at your place. If you observe any of these signs, do not wait to see if the symptoms go away. Yes, because a lot of things could have gone bad by that point, basically. Something that I wanna... Oh, they actually said it. The face, if one side is dropping or numb, then it is also... But only one side. If it is both-sided, and also like doing this, so just keeping the air in your cheeks, just pressing air against the cheeks by not, letting any air pass. If they can do that, then everything should be fine. If they can't do that, then you actually pretty much see that one just side of the mouth or the face is numb, because they can't do that. A range of warmth in lighting measured in kelvins. It helps me a lot. It's actually a very neatly rendered thing. So we're having 1000 Kelvin, 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000, 6000, 7000, 8000, 9000, and 10,000 Kelvins, where the 1000 Kelvin is the warmest and the 10K is the coldest. And I would actually say that I pretty much like the 4000 or 3000. I really don't like basically the light that I'm having. I do have another light source, which is fucking amazing because I can actually change the color of it and also the warmth therefore. And yeah, period. Beef merchandising guide. Sirloin, loin, rib, jug, hip, round, whatever. From the Corning Museum of Glass in New York, royal cuts of glass and their names, dates of creation, etc. They look pretty cool. They really do. Is it like, are these things plane, or is it like a mug or something? I don't know. I wonder. Bike nomenclature or nomenclature, however you're pronouncing this in English. I don't know. How to make a custom green smoothie. Pick one, pick two, pick one. Okay, so you can pick one. Either 2 cups of spinach, 1 cup of kale, half a cup or 1 heart of romaine, lettuce, I guess. 3 quarters, I guess, a cup raw broccoli, 1 small head of Bib or Boston lettuce. Then pick 2, 1 cup grapes, 1 apple, 1 orange peeled, 1 cup melon. Yeah, you know, just put it in unpeeled. Yeah, it's gonna be an amazingly good idea. Half a cup of papaya peeled, 1 cup pineapple, 1 cup berries, 1 banana peeled, 1 cup mango peeled, 2 stalks celery, 1 kiwi peeled, 1 carrot, 1 cup peaches, half a cup of cucumber peeled or unpeeled, and 1 pear. So pick 2 of them, and then pick one of 1 cup soy milk, plain or vanilla, 1 cup yogurt, flavored or plain, 1 cup fruit juice, or 1 cup of water. What about other plant-based milk alternatives? Just don't use them. The prior post is playing light color in Kelvin made me think you might appreciate this Pantone light guide, or Pantone. Under 5K light, the 2 swatches appear the same color. Anything else, you can see the variation. What? Well, they do indeed switch color. What? Under 5K light, which is Kelvin or 5 Kelvin light, I don't know, the 2 swatches appear the same color. Anything else, you can see the variation. Ah, I see. Which is fucked up. Diet chart for fat loss. 16-hour fast between the last meal of the day and the first meal of the next day. Then the Formula 1 and Formula 2, which is A, B, and A, so A plus B and A plus B plus C. Post-workout, 30 to 60 minutes after workout. 1 days without any training, only use A plus B meal formula for both meals. 2 meals a day. Well, I don't get. Add 1 cup of fruit peeled and sliced to meal A plus B plus C, or to one of the A plus B meals on days without training. Ah, I see. There is A, pick 2, B, pick 1, and C, pick 1. So there is 1 meal which is only consisting of A and B things, and then there is 1 meal consisting of A, B, and C things. A things are kale or lettuce, cucumber or avocado, tomato, bell peppers, broccoli, cauliflower, spinach. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through everything. Then B is eggs, chicken or turkey, salmon, sardines, tempeh, seitan, salmon, chickpeas, peas, soybeans, split peas, plain yogurt, cottage cheese, feta cheese half, and or cheese half. And then the C thing is quinoa, oats, rice, potatoes, pasta or spaghetti, corn, buckwheat, barley, and all of the grainy things that are relatively high in complex carbs. Types of reverb explained. No, I'm not gonna go through it, it's way too much. 15 ways to manage stress according to scientists. Well, I do really feel the urge to go through that, but yeah. Make a game plan. Not only will having a to-do list reduce stress, it will help you stay more focused. Take deep breaths. Taking a second to step away may help your body handle stress better. The idea is to get your breath slower to activate the body's relaxation mode. Scale it down, set realistic expectations. Studies often point to lofty expectations as a reason for high stress levels. Know the signs of stress. Irritability, fatigue, and headaches are all physical signs of stress. Make a budget. Money is considered the most stressful factor for Americans, so keeping a budget can help you from going overboard. Eat and drink wisely. Eating balanced amounts of whole grains, lean meats, fresh fruits, and veggies can help you manage your stress levels. Remember to laugh. I'm not gonna, chat with a friend. In a recent survey, 43% of Americans who said they had no one to turn to for emotional support also reported their stress had increased in the past year. Listening to the right music, get some exercise into your day, get enough sleep, take a nap, take a break from what's stressing you out, confront what's stressing you. If you ignore daily stresses, they can build up into something far more serious called chronic stress, which can contribute to anxiety and depression, which you just don't want to have. And then call a doctor. If nothing helps and you feel really overwhelmed, then please call a doctor or a professional at least. It is in the end just gonna pay off no matter what it costs, and no matter what it costs in, money and time, essentially. But yeah, anyway, I wish you the best health, of happiness, and also success, and also hope that you're gonna remind yourself and you're gonna be remembered, which basically means your legacy, and basically means just being a nice person and then being remembered as a nice person, which is a pretty fucking cool thing. 3 other things that I'm having for you are: why are you here? What are you trying to change, and what is bothering you the most? These 3 questions are hopefully gonna show you your purpose and maybe even a business idea, which is a pretty fucking cool thing. And yeah, one last thing is, what could you essentially say to another person that's indeed gonna change their life? Because I totally believe that we all can say something, that we all can communicate something that is indeed gonna change somebody's life, which is an amazingly great thing. But yeah, that being said, gonna see you the next time, so bye bye.